Snow. Lights. Candy. Canes.
I thought you said snow, lice, and candy.
Yeah. Snow, ice, and candy canes.
Lice or ice?
I don't know. I don't know anymore what I said originally.
Howdy, folks, and welcome back to Rookie Reacts to RWBY. I'm Bo Maddox. This is my daughter, Michelle.
I am Rookie Reactions
Forgive
to RWBY.
us both. I have a bit of a cold. She's sneezing a bit, so we might do that. We'll try to mask it.
It's wintertime when we record this.
Well, I think they know.
Oh. By my attire?
Well, by the fact that this is when RWBY came out. Anyway, it's been a whole 34 hours since RWBY came out because she couldn't come over on Saturday like normal.
Not my fault.
So
I run a business.
Anyway, here we go. Ready, Michelle?
I'm ready, Freddy.
All right. Oh, before we get started.
Fuck.
Last episode, they arrived at the farm. A
little farms.
After they all got a little bit
Tipsy?
angry and just like frustrated and depressed about what they learned. And then, of course, on the Salem side, the bad guys returned, and Salem had her little explosion at learning that Ozpin is still alive. So, what do you think is going to happen this episode? What are your predictions?
I don't know.
You always say that.
I know, because I'm always
Why don't you
in
say
suspense.
what you normally say this season?
Somebody's going to
Neo.
die. Oh.
I'm waiting for Neo.
Somebody dies.
Somebody dies. Well, that's what you said the previous volumes, but this volume even saying Neo. Neo's going to show up. Ice Cream Girl, Ice Cream Lady's going to show up.
Cinderblock bitch.
What are my predictions? My honest predictions. And I have to say it's because I had to see the thumbnail. I know that there's going to be some Crow and Ruby and stuff, so I know that they're going to be there. They're not going to ignore that team, and I imagine they wouldn't ignore that team any episode really, except the big long flashback episode or exposition episode. But anyway, that said, I think that the crew will have a time to settle down in the farm a little bit, and there'll be a little bit of chit chat about what their lives mean. Crow is like, what does my life mean anymore? And all that stuff. I don't know if there'll be a lot of action there. It might end with an action cliffhanger. I honestly sincerely hope that we do see Cinder, and I sincerely hope we do get a glimpse of Neo. I'm not just joking this time.
Ice cream.
So I'm thinking Cinder storyline and the group, the Team RWBY. I don't know if we'll see Team Juniper. Here we go. You have to tell me if that's too loud for you, Michelle.
It's fine.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Just right.
All right. Hold on, Riding Hood.
I don't like how it slows down.
Get over it.
Although I do like Ren Nora in the corner.
Of course you do.
Ooh, Adam. Will we see any Adam this episode? Because he's definitely going to be hunting them down. I think that's pretty obvious. And I wonder if that Crow being grabbed by those things which we now have seen in Salem's land, I think, is that more symbolic of him being pulled into the depths of depression? At learning that his life is meaningless or whatever. Or is it a different kind of symbolism where he's going to be pulled to the dark side?
The dark side of the moon.
Maybe see Salem's side of things. Or is it literal? Are the Grimm attacking? Well, they're always attacking, but you know what I mean.
The Grimm attacks.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Cinderblock bitch.
It's Cinder. There's going to be a fight here. She shouldn't have done that. Cinder's going to kill her now. Oh, it is Neo.
Ice cream.
Neo was an ally of hers, though. Why is she fighting her? Anger at losing Torchwick?
You'll never know because she doesn't speak.
Well, maybe she will. Some people had some great ideas in a con. If she ever does speak, they should get Casey Lee Williams to do the voice. That'd be cool. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Literally. Whoa. Oh, that's her. That's right. That's her thing. That's her semblance. I forgot. The shattering thing.
She's ice cream.
And the Torchwick hat. It is Torchwick that she's mad about. Well, as much as you can. I think she pointed to her mouth.
She did. Pay attention.
So we did get some more Cinder. That's cool. Abandoned. Is this a hotel? Yeah, I was going to say, they broke the door, so... Oh, not a hotel. Somebody's house. Okay, we have to look at this picture more carefully. Obviously. That was Weiss? Why would she scream like that? Oh boy. Weiss has seen some shit. Why would she scream like that? It doesn't make sense. It's the RWBY Day 5 crossover. Don't go to sleep. Well, maybe if they're going to do that, they might be a great setup for some kind of an emotional
Sex scene?
An emotional conversation between them finally, which they haven't had for a while, ever, honestly.
Aw, she's scared.
And there's her partner. Yeah. Interesting pairings here. You might get some progression in all of these characters here. I know all of the Bumblebee shippers are like, oh boy, it's about to happen, oh boy. And it might. A tractor.
They're gonna do it on a tractor.
On a tractor.
Yeah.
I think.
Good talk.
I'm tired too. Wink, wink.
Oh, God. A wheelbarrow. Let's have sex on
No,
it.
it's a trailer.
Oh.
She saw Adam. What she's doing with them, yep, is getting in both their heads.
Wow, chicka wow wow. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
Blake was rejected, I think, there, a bit.
Fuck, you just got cock blocked.
Well, something blocked. Oh, that's cool.
Better light than fucking phone.
Oh, and it lights everything up too. Oh, look at that. How cute. It's almost a magic trick. Oh, there's alcohol in there. Be careful the food isn't poisoned. Uh-oh. This place is making people really tired. Ooh, she's getting tired too. Well.
They're not gonna make it out of there.
4 cans of beans. That's what they're eating. What is down there? They should have figured it out. I mean, that's locked from the inside. Yeah, there's something in there. The people in the house locked that. That's unusual. That's it. Okay.
That's all she wrote, folks. Bernie Burns.
Well, that's all she wrote, but...
Nobody's
What do you
getting out
think?
of the house alive.
What do you think? I like how they kind of did it almost like a horror movie sort of thing. You know how they split everybody into little groups? Yeah. Little miss, so. Notice how they split everybody into little groups like in a horror movie? You know, little teams. What do you think of the Blake and Yang scene? What did that mean? I'm going to go back and watch that.
Why?
Because I want to see how she reacted. Okay, what does Blake say? And what does Yang do? She gives a little speech about how I'll protect you. Here we go. Here we go. So she grabs a hand. I'm not leaving.
Stop.
They're teams, they're partners. I'll protect you part.
She doesn't want to be protected.
I know.
She's
I don't think.
strong.
I don't think it's a love thing. Any Bumblebee shippers are calm down. Yeah, I don't think hook that up to Bumblebee in the morning. Okay. So I don't think
It's a cocky issue.
it's a cocky issue. I think it. No, I don't think it's a cocky issue. I don't think it's a love issue. I think it's more of a
No, not a cock issue. I meant like
cocky.
she's
I know. I heard what you said.
strong and she doesn't want
Right,
to be.
independence issue, but it's not because Yang and Blake are the partners, right? They're the ones who met each other first in the forest, so they're the ones who were teamed up for the entire school session, and then if Team RWBY continues on, then they'd be the squad together. So
like this.
the squad together. No, but what I'm trying to say is I don't think that this is a romantic one. This is more of, and it doesn't make sense that it's a independence one because she knows that Blake is her teammate. She knows that Blake has got her back. That's the whole point. So I think it's more of a reaction to realize that Blake Yang thinks that Blake thinks that Yang needs her protection. I think that's what it is. It's more of a, do you think I'm so weak that I need somebody to protect me? I think maybe that's what it is, as opposed to anything else. What do you think?
Sure. Yes. I know. So just.
Well, if you have a different view, then let me know.
I already said my view.
That it was an independence thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do we think of... Going back... Obviously, we've got Weiss and RWBY, and they're also partners. They're the first ones who met in the forest. What now? You're falling asleep? Yeah, they are both.
No, they're falling asleep.
They are both getting tired, which is probably not a good sign here. Crow went off by himself, and we ended up with Oscar and Maria together. And she says, I'll look for a story. I have a feeling next time we get together, that Maria may talk to Oscar and may reveal who she is and what she is to Oscar. We don't really know what she is. We think she's a silver-eyed warrior. But I think there's going to be a little bit of that talk. So what do you think of Neo?
Ice cream.
Neo and Cinder and their new alliance.
Cinder buck bitch. Not really a new alliance.
Well, I mean, they were working together before, but really she was working for Torchwick. And Torchwick was working for Cinder. But realizing that they both really want to kill RWBY. What do you think? And how cool does Neo look? in the new animation. We haven't seen her.
Dream.
We haven't seen her in the new engine ever. That's really cool. Do you think?
I like her eyebrows and her makeup.
Yeah. The little rouge or whatever they call it.
It's called blush.
Blush, rouge. I think it's called rouge, too.
No, it's called blush.
All right,
We're
whatever.
not in the fucking 50s.
All right. A lot more detail than we used to see in her, so this is really cool.
Okay, stop staring at her, you pervert.
No, I'm looking at all the details. So I fully expected that Cinder
Exfoliate.
would fully expected that Cinder would have taken out Little Miss, but I guess keeping her around as a potential character to come back to makes more sense. But the betrayal that she did upon Cinder by letting Neo know and letting Neo have a surprise, and I love how Neo's wearing the hat, don't you?
And her umbrella looks like his cane, or didn't he have like a thing that
he had a cane, yes, and in fact her umbrella does look a little. I don't know that her umbrella used to have the cane curve. That is, you're right, and it's got a thicker end and everything. It's almost like she's put the umbrella around the cane, isn't it?
This is why I'm here.
She never did extend the needle at the end that she used to use, that she dragged along the ground. Remember? So maybe it is based on the cane. Maybe she updated it. You're right. That's a good call. And the hat. It kind of reminds me of the Chibi episode.
Ruby Chibi!
Did we see that Chibi yet?
Today?
Yeah, did we see that Chibi episode yet where
don't ruin it for me if I did.
Well, that she's dressing up as different people to him to try to...
No, we only saw her holding up signs to speak.
Okay. Well, you'll get to that. You'll see what I'm talking about. So, I like this episode a lot. Really cool stuff. First of all, Neo. Everybody who is saying, when are we going to see Neo? Finally is going to be happy. And more Cinder advancement. We know that they're together. And then
Cinder block bitch.
What's going on with the group? I think Bumblebee shippers will be in a panic all week long. What do you think?
Yeah. I think so.
I think so too. All right. Well, I think that does it for me.
Bye.
Catch you next time, folks.